Hi. Is this working? Yo, let me check. Man, it's the first time I'm using my laptop to stream live. How are you guys? Let me know if you can hear me, and let me know if this is actually streaming live right now, because I have no idea. Let's see. Let me know if you can hear me. It's working! Oh my god! Hey Alessandro! Hey vecchio saggio! Ciao, vecchio saggio. Piacere conoscerti. Hey guys! So, the idea behind this live Q&A is that you can ask me anything. I'd love to get to know you. I'd love to get to know your stories a lot better, right? And yeah, let's chat. Let's talk. At the same time, I want to share something with you. I want to share the book that changed my life forever and that can potentially change your life forever. Yeah, I think it's from my internet connection. Let me just let me see if I can reset the internet connection. Sorry, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it is lagging. Okay, let's see if it's a bit better now. Still lagging though. Okay, you know what? I might try my phone, and if we may have better results there. If not, if it's still having some issues. Okay, guys. So here's the book that changed my life forever, basically. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big. Guys, this was the first ever personal development book that I've read. Okay, I was in my second year of college. I was studying in Crete, Greece. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Romania, and let's see, great. And I decided to go to Greece to study hospitality and tourism management. In my second year of high school, I decided to join this network marketing company, right? I wanted to because they promised that I'm going to become my best version, right? I'm going to learn about myself and I'm going to make a bunch of money. I did not make a bunch of money, but I got in touch with personal development. And this philosophy actually was more valuable to me than the actual money, because through personal development, I got a chance to recognize what I was doing differently inside my martial arts school to get better results compared to my training partners, compared to my colleagues, and really put my finger on these techniques, on the way you can think about it, right? On this way of thought. And when I read The Magic of Thinking Big, everything changed because I immediately resonated with everything that was in this book. So if you want to get it, it's written by David Schwartz, and I think it was written in the 50s or 60s or something like that. But it still holds true today. I want to share with you a paragraph that stuck with me. And every time I think of this book, I think of this particular paragraph, okay? and it's about this dude called Harry. And Harry got a huge promotion at his job because he got like 5 times the results compared to his work colleagues, right? And that got me very enthusiastic because I wanted to get very good at Wing Chun very quickly because I fell in love with it, and I knew I wasn't gonna stay in Crete for too long. And by the way, guys, if you have questions that you'd like me to answer and to discuss, please write them in the comment section. After the story, I'll get right into them and do my best to answer all of your questions, okay? So go ahead and type them in. It can be related to personal development, it can be related to martial arts, or just something that you'd like to share. I'd love to know, right? So I knew that I wasn't going to live in Crete. I knew that my time training there in my previous teacher's school was limited, so I wanted to take advantage of every single minute that I had in the school. So when I learned about Harry and how he got huge results, I was like all eyes and ears, okay? So let's check out this paragraph. The executive challenged the group. Here's what he said. I want you to take a good look at Harry. Look at him. Now, what's Harry got that the rest of you haven't? Harry earned 5 times the average, but is Harry 5 times smarter? No, not according to our personnel files. I checked. They show he's about average in that department. And did Harry work 5 times harder than you fellows? No, not according to the reports. In fact, he took more time off than most of you. Did Harry have a better territory? Again, I've got to say no. The accounts averaged about the same. Did Harry have more education? Better health? Again, no. Harry's about as average as an average guy could be, except for one thing. The difference between Harry and the rest of you, said the vice president. The difference is that Harry thought 5 times bigger. And I'll leave you with that. Okay. Now let's get into a chat. Let's start talking. Let me know in the comment section, where are you from? Where do you live? Which side of the world are you watching this from? I'd really love to know. Let me know where you're from, and tell me, like, what do you love? What is your biggest passion? If it's martial arts, which martial art? If it's Wing Chun, tell me, like, okay, Wing Chun. If it's Taekwondo, tell me about Taekwondo. I'd love to know. Let's chat. Suchava, Alexandru. I bet you guys are having a lot of snow right now because it's snowing like crazy in Bucharest. And Yik Wing Chun. What is your thoughts on the last part of UG before you close out the form? And Yip Wing Chun. I think you mean Yip Wing Chun. I'm not sure. So you're probably referring to this section of the form, right? When you go down and your hands go up and you open up, right? Well, this has both a practical and philosophical side of it from what I know. The philosophical aspect of it is basically the fact that when you start your forms, right? You start your form towards the earth, right? Here. You start with your first form. and then you go through the first form, the second form, the third form, and then the third form you end like here towards the sky, right, towards the heavens. So you start with the earth, right, and then at the end of the third form, the last thing basically that you do is that you orient yourself towards the sky. So it's basically a journey, right? When you're going through your forms, you're basically going through what Jack Canfield would call the hero's journey. Awesome. What Jack Canfield calls the hero's journey. The idea behind the practical, and I was laughing because I was reading Alexandru's comment, which I love, by the way. He says that he's not doing any kind of martial arts. He started watching you because of my interview with Radu. Thank you so much. He says he loves the personal development videos. Thank you so much, Alex. It means so much that you are watching these videos, and I'm sure that you're using, this information. So, bless you. Awesome. The practical idea behind this motion is that you're going a bit down, right? The idea is that, like, the motion, you do it here. You go down and the hands go up and you open yourself up, right? So hands go first and then your body follows, right? The idea is that if you try to punch somebody and you slip and you fall, right? Let's say that you're on your knee, the other person will most likely take advantage of the situation and punch you in the face, right? So what you want is to take your hand first and then go up with your body. Not take your body first, because you're using your power, your motion, your memento, right, from the body combined with his punch, and this is a knockout blow because you have two forces colliding, right? So you want to clean the way and then go up to take the position, right? That's the basic meaning of it. So you defend and then you go up. Make sense? That's the practical self-defense aspect of the form. It says hands first, body second in that situation, because in that particular situation, because in some cases you want both hand and body together. Okay, cool. Victor Saggio, I'm from Switzerland. I study philosophy. I love spirituality and I practice Wing Chun. And next year I will start Shaolin. Wow, that is so powerful. But are you Italian, Victor Saggio? I love it when Italian speakers or Italian natives join the live cast here or on Instagram, because I can practice a bit of my Italian. I lived in Rome for 2 years. And I'd love to visit the mountains in Switzerland. That's on my bucket list, right? Yeah, I'll absolutely visit Switzerland. Cool. How long have you been practicing Wing Chun, Vicky Saggio? Cool. Oh, guys, and by the way, if you want to join our Facebook group, I'm doing another live Q&A in about an hour, right? So the Facebook group is called Wing Chun Empowerment Group. You can search it, and that's where I post, I post my stuff. We can stay in touch daily. So if you have like more questions, it's a great way to get in touch. Or if not, just type your questions in the comment section. I'd love to have more of a dialogue with you guys. Do you feel like you're going on the internet, and do you feel like these guys like people are just dumping information on you, right? Do you feel like there's an information overload on the internet? Because I freaking feel overwhelmed, right? If I go on the internet, and I don't search for something specific that I know I need, I'm gonna feel very overwhelmed with the amount of information. Do you feel that way? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Italy is gorgeous, by the way, guys. If you get a chance, go ahead and visit Italy and Romania. There's a lot of Italians coming to Romania for the fun. There's a lot of Romanians going to Italy for the photos. Okay, guys, I'll be taking one more question and then we'll be wrapping this up. And Swagado, I cannot read your nickname. I'm sorry. How long have you been doing Wing Chun? You know, I haven't actually been around Romania too much. I love the mountains. Great question, Alex, by the way. I am thinking of spending more time in the mountains. Actually, ideally, I would see myself living in a cabin in the mountains with an internet connection and living a bit close by to a big city like Cluj, like Sibiu, and just being there more connected to nature. You know what I mean? I feel it. It's like it's in my heart, right? It's calling me very, very powerfully. This idea of living close to the mountains. I always love the mountains more than the sea, right? I actually don't like the sea very much because I feel that you know, you go to the sea, you can sleep, you can tan, you can party, but there's not. I don't feel the same freedom as being in the mountains because there's so much mystery and there's so much you know, mystery and life. There's life in the sea, but I wouldn't go that deep to actually discover it, right? um yeah, just this mountains have this hypnotic appeal for me, you know. So it would definitely, my favorite place in Romania would definitely be close to the mountains. And don't say Brasov, because I've been to Brasov many times. Maybe another city that I haven't visited as much. Excellent. Okay, guys, it's been awesome. It's been awesome talking to you. Um, what can I say? Thanks for the support. I'm really flattered that you're enjoying the personal development videos so much. I'd love to see you guys more in the comment section. And what I'm doing now, if you follow the, yeah, it is. If you follow my videos and if you follow the comments, you notice that what I'm doing now is actually making videos for your questions. Thomas was asking a very powerful question. Let me just check that question. Wait, and I promise that we'll do a video on that exact topic. Wait, just a moment. So he was asking my opinion on something. So this is a comment for the video that I uploaded today. What people get wrong about having more energy. Go ahead and check it out. Boom, boom. Thomas was asking, everyone knows these things in your daily life that you simply have to do. So wait, he says, now here's the thing that I would like to hear your opinion about. I often hear that I should do things in my life that I enjoy and to follow my passions. Now, everyone knows these things in your daily life that you simply have to do because living in a society requires it. Or things that are necessary to do but you do not enjoy. What do you think about forcing yourself to do things that are necessary, and do you have tips to enjoy such things more? And yeah, I have some insights in that sense. So I'll be doing my best to answer his question. What I'm trying to say is that if you have any questions that you'd like me to, or you'd like more clarity on, just go ahead and post a comment. I reply to all the comments, right? This YouTube channel is relatively new, so it's very easy to keep track of your comments. And I love that. And yeah, I'll do my best to make a video for you. Oh, Thomas, I was just talking about you. Yo. Awesome. There you go for synchronicity. Awesome. Guys, please say hi to Thomas. He's a badass. I know what you mean. When I go to mountains, I feel very powerful energy. There is a peace and serenity. Yeah, exactly, Vecchio Saggio. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I feel. Yeah, you heard it. Vecchio Saggio can tell you more about, synchronicity and spirituality, how everything is connected, how you felt that, you know what, somebody's talking about me right now. Let me check YouTube. Awesome. Okay, guys, give yourself a pat on the back for being here, for being on this live stream. And thanks for joining in. If you want to join our Facebook group as well, just search for the Empowerment Wing Chun group. And we'll keep in touch more over there. Until then, have a gorgeous, gorgeous evening, morning, whatever it may be on your side of the world. And keep it up. Keep up the awesome. And don't forget to do what? To think big.